First question's from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Walker, obligatory question to start. How's the blister?
It's good. Same as it has been, obviously. Myself and the training staff. Should keep plugging away, working on it.
How many different treatments have you done with it? Are you sticking to one thing, or you've been bouncing around trying different things?
I've heard a lot of at home solutions, and we've tried some things out, and Possum's dealt with this before, so he's kind of leading the charge.
Are you going on YouTube and trying to figure it out on your own?
No, I'm just letting him kind of again lead the charge on that. I just trying to not worry about it too much.
What have you done here in the last couple of days since you've gotten here? Have you thrown off the mound as usual?
Yeah, same routine.
And what can you glean from you faced them one time this season? It was pretty early. What can you glean from that start? And they have a few new players. So I guess how are you studying this lineup and going over the data?
Yeah, just kind of go through it the same way we do. The playoffs didn't really change that for me. So, just study them like we always do and see what we can do.
Thank you.
Next question's from Dave Vassay. Go ahead.
Walker, how much does the experience factor play a part in this series, considering the players on your team have been to World Series games? Would you say that's an advantage for you guys?
I would say in most years, I think it would be a huge advantage. I think this year is just a little different without the fans and things like that. So, obviously that team over there is playing well, and we're going to have to play good baseball to win.
If you neutralize Tatis and Machado, is that pretty much the game plan to neutralize their offense?
Those are obviously two really talented players that they got over there, but they got a good team. I don't think you can just try and beat two guys and let the other seven guys run wild or whatever. So, obviously it's important to not let those guys beat you, but at the same time, they've got some other guys over there that can do some damage.
Does this series have a different feel for you than past postseason experiences?
I don't know. Obviously, I guess this is probably the first time that we played a team from our division and in the playoffs since I've been here. So, maybe that way, but all in all, it's trying to win 3 out of 5 and move forward.
Thank you.
Next question is from Ron Kavner. Go ahead.
Hey, Walker, how much fun were those series against the Padres this year? I mean, was there any kind of just added something considering, the records you guys both had and just kind of the battles every time you guys played?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't throw too well against them, so it wasn't super fun for me. But obviously there's some intensity in those games, and we enjoy that. We've played in some big games in the past few years, and that intensity is always a good thing, I think.
Do you feel like you've gained anything from the last few starts of having to pitch through the issue? Do you think it's I don't know, help give you sort of any sort of insight on what you can kind of expect from yourself through the blister?
I expect to be myself regardless of it. It's just kind of how I operate. Yeah, it is what it is. It's something we got to deal with, and I got to deal with. But at the end of the day, my job is to perform, and that's what we're trying to do.
Thanks.